Hello, Ben. Basketball fans, you've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. The Milwaukee Bucks coming to this one following a loss to the Raptors in Toronto. Kessler with the bucket. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Milwaukee with the ball. The kick out to Walker. Back to Doncic. That shot off the mark. Nice defense from Wallace. To the middle. Here's Weber. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Highly efficient close to the rim is Chris Weber. I mean, he's got a really nice, solid, creative post game.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Durant. Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Durant commands so much attention. Part of the reason why he had a wide open teammate there.
Inside. And stolen by Cousins. Fast break. Here we go. Wallace. Good.
Lights out here right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
And it's Sexton penetrating. Misses from close range.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first four.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
It's his first trip to the line.
Well, I love the confidence that JR shoots the ball with, and on occasion now, he can shoot you in or out of games when he falls in love with that three.
Now here's Durant. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Rebound by Smith. Milwaukee in the lead. Doncic feeling it out. Drives to the hoop. Jones, no one around him. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Down low. Out to Wallace. Back to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Doncic. Here's Kessler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
KD can't get it to go. Milwaukee leading by 4. In the corner, Smith with it. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Oh, the dish from Smith. Great basketball play by JR.
Cousins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any...
Oh, that was terrific!
Man, my goodness!
And Weber, just tremendous size in the paint, easily rising up to take that one home.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And it's denied.
How about the denial from Weber? Boy, I love when he's active on the defensive end like that.
And Cousins throws it down.
How about that? Cousins throwing it down on the alley-oop. Go ahead, big fella.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged the bullet there.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And the Pelicans making a change here.
Jose Alvarado.
And they double up Doncic. Here's Kessler. His three-pointers off the mark. Pelicans trailed by 5. The drive by Cousins. Misses from short range. Now, here's Doncic. That's tipped. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Bucks lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
And so it's New Orleans with it. It's a 5-point game. Sexton attacking. And Cousins throws it down.
Cousins really has a great basketball IQ, folks, and he showed it to you there by rolling effectively after the screen.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
And KD throws it down.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using him to cut up the defense there with ease.
And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 3. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Pass to Bufkin. Screen by Valanciunas. You know, Clark, I have to say, it seems like the college game has seen a little bit of a shift in recent years. You cover it. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, the game, much like the pro game, has become a little more perimeter-centric. The three-point shot has been a huge part of the game's evolution. And so you see more teams playing to space the floor and take advantage of the three-point shot. Not nearly as much back-to-the-basket post play. So I do think the game has changed. And not necessarily good or bad. I think it's just different.
Shoots the 3. Bufkin with the bucket. Bufkin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now Alvarado. No scoring in this one. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line?
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Several teams changing it up here. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Doncic to the rack. Tipped away. Smith outside. Just 5 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Smith's got the lead up to 11 now for Milwaukee.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Here's Wallace. And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Jones.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
Nice work there from Doncic. Saw an opportunity to cash in and didn't let it go awry.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Walker Kessler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Shot clock at 5. They need this. And it's laid in by Wallace.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
In the corner, it's Kessler. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Kessler up top. Back to Doncic. Pass to Smith. Lets it go from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Here's Jaquez. Vanderbilt with the screen. Here's Jaquez. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Pelicans substitution. Number 20.
And the Bucks with possession. They're on an 18-5 run here. Doncic. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
To the paint. And it's blocked. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Count the basket. Doncic has got 11.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And a wide open look for... Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And the Pelicans with possession here. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
Not a bad job that time defending Cousins, but then you see the move he goes to. He's got a counter for just about any defense that's thrown at him.
Pass to Bufkin. Valanciunas draws the double. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The pull-up. And there it is for him.
Boy, Weber doing a nice job passing the ball. Seems to know whenever one of his guys is open. That's extra talent there.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And the technical free throw is good.
Boy, Monk is so lethal and efficient as a scorer. I mean, great range, always hunting his shot. I'd like to see him work on his passing, but, man, he can put it in the basket.
Pass to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
And Durant gets it to go.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
In the corner, it's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result. Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Bufkin. Going inside. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. Takes the three. Hits it from three-point range. Valanciunas has got 7.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Pass to Monk. Knocked away. Weber with it. Now guarded by Monk. Weber with it. He's got 6.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And just a strong finish. The D just one step behind on that play.
And, Greg, that's all he needed. That's a dunk this crowd will remember for a while.
And I know I will. I mean, that's the kind of play he's capable of when he gets that good, aggressive, take-no-prisoners mindset.
And Cousins throws it down.
Yeah, Cousins doing what we've become familiar with and accustomed to with him. When he gets rolling and hot, really hard to cool him down.
Alvarado with the steal. Pass to Weber. And Bamba pulls it down. Bucks leading by 21 with the drive. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Pelicans trailed by 21. There's 48 seconds left in the third. And here's Sexton. Nice D from Valanciunas.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Back to Bamba. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Now, here's Moody. Hasn't made one yet. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Sexton. And the rejection by Valanciunas. There's the steal. And so it's Milwaukee with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Milwaukee has possession. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
High post, KD. To the inside. Here's Cousins. Kessler with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Inside. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Beautiful pick by the big man, Cousins.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Milwaukee. And there's the drive. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
This guy is a tremendous shot maker. That really was a tough bucket from Luka Doncic.
Here's Cousins. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Well, he's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Cousins, no one around him. Drops in the tray. Cousins has got 22 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Wallace. And Wallace slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
The shot misses. Excellent defense there from Smith. Bucks leading by 23. Here's Doncic. Count it. He's got 19.
And that's the weight room strength of Doncic right there. Fully displayed.
Here's Durant. No good with the layup. So it's the Bucks now. Pass to Kessler. Tries a 3. It's good from long range. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Now Cousins. And the Pelicans miss again.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Doncic with it. Guarded now by Durant. And that one's good. Doncic. Doncic has got 10 points in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous. You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Weber can't hit. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 16-7 run.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for Milwaukee.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And when you play a team twice like these two will this season, always nice to get a win in that first battle. They'll go up 1-0 in the season series against the Pelicans.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Wallace misses. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jarris Walker. That free throw good from Weber.
And, you know, Weber's versatility really stands out. I mean, he's a big man that can pass, rebound, and score in a lot of ways.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
It's Jones on the wing. Outside, Walker. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never.